Hello and welcome. Today I want to say a very special thank you to all of you. We've now passed 9,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is insane. So over 9,000. And we also have passed 1.2 million views or something insane, something ridiculous like that. And I wanted to share some things which is kind of close to my heart about how I do things here on YouTube, and also my philosophy behind doing it as well, so that you can learn more about me as a YouTuber and a live streamer as well. So basically, for me, the most precious thing, or the most valuable asset I have in my games, is time. So that's it. So sometimes, like when I have my crafting guides or my money making guides or any videos, whatever I make on YouTube, someone might reply to me and say that, oh, it would have been more efficient money wise if I, say, collected materials myself, if I gathered components myself, if I crafted these bits myself, and so on. And I tried to say to those people that, but that's not my goal. My goal only is to save time. So, for example, in my experience of playing this game, the quickest way of making money is spirit bonding. So, even if you lose some money doing other things elsewhere, sorry, I'm standing in probably the worst place, then, you know, even if I could have maybe saved a bit of money doing this, bit of money doing that, then, you know, that was not my focus. My focus was saving the time. So if we quickly look at my YouTube channel. There it is, so we can see over 9,000 subscribers, 1.2 million views, which is just nuts. This video here, I made 10 million gil in one day. So for me, again, the focus was the in one day bit, not the amount of gil. It's the in one day, as in the time saved doing it. And I've made some other, you know, funny and silly videos as well, like my poem and the Hollywood cast, stuff like that. But generally, when I make my crafting guides, remember that that is the goal, is to save as much time as possible, to be as quick as possible. So that's my own philosophy towards it, and that's generally my philosophy towards real life as well. You know, it's like if I'm playing the game or doing whatever, and I find I'm just running in circles, I'm aimlessly, I've got nothing to do, I can't motivate myself, whatever, then I just log out and I do something else. You know, I will not keep playing the game and keep bashing my head against a brick wall, let's say. You know, it's like, because time is so precious, and that's as well why I don't spend, say, 10 hours a day live streaming or whatever, because I would rather spend that time with my family, for example, or my friends. So I keep a cap and a control of the time I'm spending doing certain things. And the other things I have on my YouTube channel generally is that I have all my crafting and gathering guides here in this playlist that you can see. That's what I'm best known for. I have guides from everything from level 1 to level 50, 3-star, 4-star, and everything in between as well. So this video here, for example, this new level 50 crafter progression guide, is for someone who just hit level 50 with their first craft and they want to know what to do next. So that's what that guide is aimed for. The oh crap I'm broke guide is for if you are just in a situation you have 0 gil, how can you recover your game money situation. And this does not rely on crafting at all as well. This is what I like about this guide when I made it, is that this is aimed at, there's a tiny bit of crafting, but the demands of it is really not that far at all. Like there's barely anything in there to do as crafting. And I've got my power leveling guides. So far I've made them for level worker and for weaver, of how to use leaves and leaves turn-ins to get straight from 1 to 50 in like less than a couple of hours. If you have friends that can help you make the mats. And then here, popular uploads, I've got the collection of my most popular uploads ever, which mostly is, you know, to do with crafting and money making, just some random other ones. And then here, this main scenario one is a playlist I've made of the entire story of the game, from level 1 to 2.5, which is the most recent one, and 2.55 is coming out tomorrow, so I will be continuing this series. And what I do in these videos is I will go through all the story mode, I'll record it, but I also read it out. So I read out the quest text, So if there isn't any voice acting in a scene, I'll read it myself. So for the full enjoyment of the story, I won't skip anything. I'll read all of it. And this is catered because I have quite a lot of viewers now who don't even play the game, but they watch all my videos because they want to see all the stories. So that's what this is for. In case you miss the story, whatever, you can just watch this series. A Relic Reborn is every A Relic Reborn quest I've done so far in the game. I just need to do, I think, 6 more Mahatma, and then I'm finished. Then I'll have my Yoichibo Zeta, and I'm done. And then I've got a collection here of 60-second guides, which I've made along the way. Just any random tips or whatever, like how to get Fieldcraft Enemy Material 1s, or saving guild for a house, or any random thing. So these 60-second guides can help you out. And then just down here, collection of all my playlists. So these are musical playlists and my liked videos across YouTube or Diablo 3. But what is I do is I organize my playlists based on the patch, so you can go back through all the different patches to see when content was made. So for example, I've already made a couple of videos about 3.0, about Heaven's Ward, and then if you go back here, you can see patch 2.4, 2.3, 2.2, 2.1, and so on. So you can see which videos were made during which time. And the way I label all my videos is I say the obviously FFXIV, Final Fantasy 14, the patch number, the episode number, and then the title. So that's what the naming convention means. So it's the patch number is kind of important, in case if you're looking at a guide and it says, for example, 2.0, then you know it's very old because 2.0 came out a year and a half ago. Whereas what the patch we're on right now is 2.5, and tomorrow 2.55. So the higher the numbers are, closer to 2.55, the better. Once the expansion goes live, then it'll be the 3.x series. So yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to share my feelings about this and that, and as well, really guys, thank you for all the support. Thank you for everyone who's been coming to the live stream at twitch.tv/Mithrie. We've been doing giveaways as well the last few days, and it's been going really well. And I also have now a Twitter as well. So you can follow me at Twitter on @MithriMenafil to keep up to date with all the latest news and all any interesting things I talk about or find across the web. So any interesting videos, any interesting anything, I also put onto my Twitter as well. And that's it. So thank you guys again for the 9,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is insane. We're almost at 2,000 followers on Twitch as well. So really thank you for the support. Thank you for the positive feedback and comments and everything. And if you need help with anything, then just ask. I'm always available to help you out. So anyway, guys, I will see you in the Eorzea. Bye-bye.